Good evening, everyone, all you Wildemarians and Lake Elsinorians. My name is Craig Klingman. I've taught Elsinore for 30 years, mainly special ed, and I'm excited to be here. Why? Because next Thursday at from 5 to 6 is our next rally for the board meeting. And here's what it's all about. I told you before that there are special interest groups that rule the education, not you parents, right? So what we need to do is dry up those monies that are feeding those beasts that go against us. One of them is the teachers union. They're the biggest union in the world. Yes, they're very big with the National Educators Association, California Teachers Association, and then our Lake Elsinore Teachers Association. And here's what happens. Every teacher, there's 1,100 teachers in Elsinore, or no, I say about 1,000, and then $1,100 from each one. So a little over $1,000,000 is put into the union coffers every year. So there's one way we're going to dry it up. And part of this is this. To be an American, if you want to be involved and keep the freedoms that we have and get some of those back, you owe it to yourself and to your kids to give 1 hour a month to come to a meeting. And I mean by that is our rally. So if you're going to keep this going, minimum, I recommend everybody 1 hour a month. That's all we need. And if you want to get more involved, I have people like I want to shout out to Andy Roddy. Andy Roddy is a great guy, great parent. And Andy is going to step up and help in a lot of things we're doing. Okay. And if you're not sure what we do, please contact me. I'd love to tell you what's going on here. When we get to the meeting, the reason that's so important next Thursday is board members, they're impressed when people come out and they're passionate about something. What we're going to be passionate about is right now the district has paid about, including health benefits, about $60,000 to $70,000 to the union president, Mario. Now, Mario's a great guy, but my whole point is we shouldn't be paying that money. If you're a taxpayer, you know what's going on. And so it's basically the negotiations is the union's over here and says, hey, we want as much money as we can get. And then the board says, well, no, here's what's reasonable. Here's what we're going to give you. And the board should be the stopgap or the gatekeeper for the taxpayers. So when you show up, that makes a huge difference. And I'll get more detail into that. But we need to let the board know that we want them to support us, right? And then my last thing I want to tell you is this. Tim Thompson has an organization called Our Watch, and they have what's called a PAC committee, Political Action Committee. This November, this is huge. There's going to be 11 board seats open in Menifee, Elsinore, Temecula, Marietta. 4 of them are here in Elsinore. And so we're raising money to get those 11 people elected. I just want to let you know. So that's a great place to talk about people, to put money into this for these elections. And that's going to help get the control back to you parents. You guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you on the next video.